memoryman here, and I have a bit of an update video for you guys. I believe I have found out the cause of my Roblox account deletion. Now before we get into this, I'm just gonna say this off the bat, I am 90% sure that what I'll be discussing with you guys today is what caused this all to happen. The math seems that up right, and from what I can piece together, makes the most logical sense. So, for me to explain this all to you properly, I'm gonna have to break it down in parts to make this easier to understand and create a bit of a timeline, let's just say. So, about a day or so before my account was deleted, a YouTuber named Ruben Sim did a video detailing this bot/AI he created for Roblox that would search for, report, and assist with banning any accounts that were deemed not safe for work and a community safety hazard standard. It would judge the accounts based on their friends, their groups, and their bio/status. Now, obviously, I myself have not been in any danger. The groups/communities I was a part of were far from anything that broke the rules. I can't remember the groups off the top of my head since, my account is gone, but the main ones I were a part of were Shovelware Studios, Beestorm Simulator, Abracadabra, aka the group that makes Shark Bite, and Moondrop Studios. Meanwhile, my bio/status was nothing bad at all, just a simple quote from Silent Droid from the Vanos crew, so obviously nothing about my account would have made the AI view me as a problem. Until it saw my friends list, which brings us to part 2, which itself requires a bit of backstory. So once or twice I may have said in my videos that it took me a bit to get time to record because I was in between making a video for a friend on their channel, and I would say, if you know, you know, and just end up there with no further explanation. Those who know what I'm talking about are probably connecting the dots now as to what resulted in my deletion, but for those who have zero clue, allow me to explain. About 6 months back, I was randomly recommended this fellow Roblox content creator that made content that, well, would not really be liked by the AI. Let's just say that. Now let me quickly say this, it's not anyone associated with that condo crap. Just saying that right now, I would not associate with anyone like that. Just wanted to say that before we continue forward. I was not really into the subjects of their videos. I believe it only recommended me, this person, because of the fact they too were a content creator on Roblox. One thing I did like though was their character they made for their videos. It reminded me a lot of my own character, Memoryman. It was nice to see someone else create not just an avatar for Roblox, but an actual character for their videos. I actually liked it so much I got in touch with them via Discord and friended them. I know that might sound crazy to some of you, but I have my own personal philosophy regarding that. Like, this person is still a regular human being. It's not someone that's into something extremely messed up that makes up their whole personality and they try to force on other people. If that was the case, then yeah, I wouldn't even attempt to get in touch with them. Now to continue, we would chat with each other as fellow content creators and just fool around really. But as we interacted, a crazy idea was brewing in my head. So, it's no surprise that my channel was not doing well in notable, constant viewership. This was before I was playing Fish and had motivation for daily videos. Around this time, I was in that phase of those, those skit/snip videos, like the Goliath or the fundamental paper vid. At first it was just a silly thought, but the more I thought of it, the more I was thinking, what if I did one of those videos, but for my friend instead? It's insane sounding, yeah, since I am not into that stuff that they are into, and I have never even touched such a subject. But I kept thinking of how crazy of an idea it would be to do that as a way to not just improve and test my skills on those Roblox Studio skit videos, but also at the same time get some potential traction for my own channel. Think of it like, Johnny Knoxville or Steve-O from Jackass looking into a bullpen. A regular person would say, thank goodness I'm not crazy enough to jump in there. Meanwhile, they would just look at the bull and say, screw it, and just jump in and see what happens. So I did just that. With a lot of guidance and instruction from my friend, of course, since I had zero clue on how the fundamentals of this would work. Of both what they do and their community. And well, the video I made was an actual success. I had actually made 2 videos for them, both holiday themed. Now I would have gone and made more videos for them, but by this time I started playing Fish and got constant viewership per vid, so I decided to focus on that instead. But by no means did I stop chatting with that person I made the videos for. Or their friends in fact from their server, since we were all, just friends on Discord, but also Roblox. I may not be into what they were into, but I still liked hanging out with them. Now, it's that last thing that I just said that ends the backstory here and brings us back to the AI I was mentioning in the previous part. Now that you know these two important pieces of context, I can now give you guys my theory on what caused my deletion. The AI that Ruben Sim had created targeted users based on the criteria mentioned in the second part. I, of course, did not meet the first two, but it's my friends list that I believe caused it to flag me. You see, I was friends with a nice chunk of people who are also friends with that content creator that I made those videos for. I was friends with them since it was the only way we could all play Dandy's World in full 8-person teams while also in a Discord voice call. Not to go off subject, but I really regret not recording those sessions because it was hilarious playing with large groups of people while we were all talking and running for our dear life. Back to the story now. You see, while I was not in any of the groups that the AI deemed as inappropriate, they were, and how the AI worked is that it deemed your account as an issue if you are friends with people that were in groups that it marked as not safe for work, even if you yourself are not in them. And it's that thing that I believe caused my account to be deleted. I was not in these groups, but my friends were, and as a result, I got deleted. So, what now? So, where does that leave me right now, and what should I do? Well, first things first, I'm not gonna blame or get mad at anyone for this. Believe me, I'm extremely annoyed and disheartened that my account is gone due to a possible oversight by an AI, but I would have had zero time to prepare for such a thing to come into effect. I didn't even know this was happening. Some of you might be saying right now that I should either blame or get mad at Ruben Sim, but if anything, we should all be thanking him right now. He's been doing more for Roblox in the last few weeks than what their own mods have been doing for over a year. There was a ton of messed up and not safe for work accounts and groups on Roblox that existed longer than they should have. And here comes Ruben snapping them out of existence and making the community and game a way safer place. The other reason I don't want to even try and ask Ruben is because I don't think he would notice me. He's a busy guy with a big channel and other stuff he's running and working on. I doubt he would notice me, one of many commenters asking him something. If you guys either know a guy who knows a guy or even know Ruben himself and want to forward him this video in hopes me and him can have a quick chat to see if my little theory is in fact true, I won't stop you, but I don't know if he or someone that works with him will find this video. But with that, I think we can end the video here. This is something extremely different from my usual videos, and in general, I would not have made this, but with what has happened and how plausible this all might be, I thought it'd be best for me to man up and talk about this. Until then, we just gotta wait and see if anything comes from this. And if you're interested in continuing to watch my channel, a like and or a sub would be very appreciated. Until then, I'm memoryman, and see you around.